Today we're taking a look at Kelty's Recluse 3.0 sleeping pad. This is an inflatable sleeping pad, and the I in the naming stands for insulated. So Kelty has a synthetic insulation that's been bonded on the inside of the pad to the top layer, so it's going to trap body heat in there and keep you a little bit warmer than a standard inflatable pad that has no insulation in it. That makes it perfectly suitable for any sort of three-season camping and backpacking, and I would even take it out into colder temperatures depending on where you live. You may get a lot of use out of it year-round. So the Recluse 3 is definitely designed to be a little bit wider and longer and more comfortable than maybe a more traditional style sleeping pad. And if you're a backpacker or camper who's looking for those things, doesn't mind carrying a little bit extra weight or having your pad take up a little bit more space in your pack, the Recluse 3 could be a very good option for you. We've got dimensions of 78 inches long, so it's going to fit somebody comfortably up to 6 feet and a little bit more. You've got a full 25 inches in width, and it is 3 inches in thickness here. So you can see you've got a full 3-inch deep chamber there that offers a lot of great comfort for sleeping. Another thing to point out here is that Kelty has a cradle design to keep you on the pad at night. You can see that the two edge chambers here are a little bit wider and a little bit taller than the ones in the middle. This kind of creates that cradle, makes it difficult for you to roll or move off the pad in the middle of the night while you're sleeping. So Kelty has included a built-in hand pump in the Recluse 3. This is to help you out with blowing this up. It's a fairly large mat. It's going to hold a lot of air. So if you're not the sort of person that either wants to spend a couple minutes blowing up your sleeping pad or you're not able to, this hand pump is going to give you a nice option. I will mention that it isn't the fastest option. What you're basically going to be doing is opening the valve. You can kind of tuck the cover along here. They've given you a nice place to hold that out of the way. And then you're going to press on this pumped area where you see a picture of the hand, and it's slowly going to be forcing air into the pad chambers through the pump. It's going to be running all the way down one chamber, connecting at the end, back through the other chamber, connecting at the end through the other chamber. So it takes a while. When you're done, you're just going to screw the cap back on there, and you're ready to go. For fine-tuning of the pad, if you've blown it up to its max using the hand pump and you lay on it and you think it's a little bit too much, you do have an adjustment valve here at the top. So you can kind of just tweak that open a little bit. Even while you're laying on it, let a little bit of air out, close it back up. It's just reach above the head, so it's quick and easy to do. Another option is that you can use this top valve to inflate the entire pad by mouth. I did that prior to the video. It took about 25 or 30 breaths, and I would call them good breaths. So either way, you've got a little bit of work on the inflation end, but Kelty, by using that pump and giving you the option here, makes that a little bit easier for you, and for what you're getting, which is an extremely comfortable night's sleep on a well-insulated and a thick, comfortable pad, it may be worth it. So when it comes time to pack up the Recluse 3, you're going to use that potential inflate valve we used over here earlier if you blow it up by mouth. So you're going to open that up all the way. That's going to be your deflate valve. I like to fold it in thirds then, and you are going to have to go through the process of kind of pressing all the air out of it. And when you're done, you can roll it back up. It does come with a stuff sack. Pack size on this is going to be 7 inches wide by about 13 inches long. Inside pocket of that stuff sack includes a repair kit. Should you happen to need it while you're in the backcountry, go ahead and use that to patch a hole. And that's the Kelty Recluse 3. It's a great comfort pad for somebody who's backpacking or definitely camping. It'll see you through 3 seasons easily, and a 2.9 R value can even carry you into some of those colder temperatures.